What's up guys, welcome to the workshop. This is going to be an absolutely ridiculous video. I'm going to be using a plasma cutter, I'm going to be using sanding machines, I'm going to be using sanders. I've got to 10,000 grit sandpaper. I cannot wait to get this batarang project started. I'm also going to be making an amazing box for the batarang, and I've got this 70-year-old piece of wood that I'm going to be using for the lid. So without waiting any longer, let's just get straight into it. Here's the piece of stainless steel I'm going to be working with. Okay, so I've just traced out all my patterns. They are on the stainless steel now. I'm just going to make them more visible, and then we can start cutting them out with the plasma cutter. Okay, so this is my first time using a plasma cutter. I have finished cutting out the patterns. They are quite messy. Not too bad. But I think I'm just going to cut out another pattern next time. So I'm just going to go ahead and start cutting out the pattern right now. Okay, so I was able to cut out the smallest pattern on here to draw it out. I'm going to go ahead and cut that out. Nearly finished my first cut. Now I just need to grind out this part and this part. Okay, so the pattern is being cut out. I just need to go ahead and shape it on the sander, and then I'm going to go ahead and put a polish on the actual steel. I'm just going to go ahead and finish off getting rid of the dirty surface on this one. Guys, I accidentally burnt myself on my thumb so badly because I was shaping this and I forgot which side I was doing, and I gripped onto the side like that, and then I dropped it. I held it for a good 3 seconds and I dropped it, and now my thumb is hurting like crazy. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and polish up all my metal up to 10,000 grit sandpaper. Let's go ahead and do it. Gotten this shine. I intentionally made it not as shiny in some areas because I wanted to have that used kind of effect. But I'm not done with this project. I've still got one more thing to do. Now I just need to go ahead and make a case or a box for this batarang. Okay, so this is the box marked out. I didn't actually use any measurements. I just eyeballed it. Okay, so I've marked out the size for the top and the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. Time to cut out this one. Now I'm going to go ahead and sand up to the line. Okay, so I have actually finished off cutting my pieces. They're right over here. Now it's time to go ahead and cut out the sides the right, left, back, and front of the box. I'm thinking I should put a bit of acrylic on the top to make a transparent top for the box. I'm not entirely sure. I'll just see how this goes and I will let you know. Okay, I've gotten 2 of the sides done. I've just got to do the other 2 sides and then I can start assembling the box. Okay, finished. Here's piece 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now I can start assembling them. First, it's time to select my screws. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to put a bit of glue onto here, and I'm going to get the screws and the nails, and I'm going to put them on there. So when I was at home, I started sorting out the box. I put a nice fabric in there. I got some hinges. So now I just need to go ahead and start the lid. I was just gifted some teak to use for the lid. It's actually a 70-year-old piece of wood. So I'm thankful for that. I'm going to use it as the lid. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and mark out the size of the lid. Guys, I was so nervous when I was cutting this out, but I just thought that I should cut it slightly bigger so I can still see the lines, and then I can go ahead and sand it down. That way I won't be wasting a piece of 70-year-old wood. Alright, so I have finished putting the hinges onto the box, and I have put these bottom part of the latches on. Now I'm just going to start sanding the top round so that it looks a lot cleaner, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the top part of the latches on and finish off cleaning up the box. Alright guys, so I have finished off shaping the box. I'm not even gonna lie, I did not do all of that by hand. I just did it to start off with. But now it's looking really nice, really clean, with rounded corners and everything. In these kind of areas, I'm going to do it by hand to get a similar finish to everywhere else. I just couldn't do that by machine because I would start damaging the hinges. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish that off now. Okie dokie, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish off doing this later on though. For the time being, I'm just going to go ahead and mark out where I need to place the latches, and then I start installing them. Actually a rather difficult job because teak is super strong. So I have to drill into it first, and then I would be able to install it. Wait. Okie dokie, it's time to see if my batarang will fit and this will close. On the inside of this, I'm just going to sort that out. It's not the best at the moment, but I'll sort that out. So I got the batarang right here. It snaps into place because of my magnet that I put underneath the fabric. But, and see if it will close. Yes, it does. And it doesn't move. And that sound is so satisfying. Okay, so I have finished this project except for these sorts of areas. I'm going to do that off camera. I think I'm just going to end the video now. Please leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new. Also, please comment down below and comment what you would like me to make next. I will post the finished product on my Instagram. The name, it will be right over there. So please go and follow that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.